Hi everyone, welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online. Sarah here, and we are doing... there's Cadwell. Okay, well let's first take care of the mail. Oh, what's this? Did we get... oh, we must have leveled the rogue one. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize... It must have been a funny click for the other one, so hopefully that'll work out in our favor. Reduce the duration of all snare, fear, and disorienting effects on you. Not bad. Reduce stamina costs of roll dodge and break free. Good idea. Increase the effectiveness of healing reduction abilities. Reduce stamina costs of moving while stealth. I pressed the wrong button. Apparently, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I am very tired at the moment. Okay. Under the thief's influence, the lever gives you stamina and accelerates your regeneration. I'm kind of liking the sound of that one. Okay. Increase the amount of magicka and stamina your heavy attacks restore. Increase your health regeneration. Increase your magicka recovery. Increase your stamina recovery. Alt, it says to zoom in. And the tower. Reduce the stamina cost. No. Reduce the cost of sprint. Nah. Reduce magicka cost of spell. Nah. Reduce the stamina cost of spells and abilities. Yes. I think that would be the most effective one. R. Confirm. Yes, I think so. And we shall also do mail and take care of that. Melina Cassil. I'm not sure how it would have turned out, but Jackathon and I did not fight that day. While we were in the midst of exchanging harsh words and harsher insults, a pack of mindless blood fiends emerged from the darkness behind the Resolute and fed upon him with savage gusto. With a sigh, and despite our differences, I decided to save the Resolute. A skill. I like being a skill very much. That's a weird thing. Anyways, excuse me a sec. Like I said, I'm very tired. I'm definitely taking a nap after this recording. Every time Narsagi says my name, I feel funny in my stomach. Sometimes I throw up, which makes Narsagi laugh. I like to make her laugh, but I do not like to throw up. Escape. Very confusing. Did I take... No, I didn't take the resources. We just read them. Okay, so let's first talk to you again.
You may not like her, but your Dremora friend has certainly been good to her word. She used her own blood to open the door for us. I've never seen anything like it. Well, off with you. And remember, we'll be right behind you.
Cadwell?
Not to worry, I'll be right behind you. We'll give that Vulcanars the thrashing he so richly deserves.
Oh yes, is this all fun and games to you?
Well, not just fun and games, there's excitement and bloodshed, too. Your Dremora lady friend says she can open the door to the pyramids, but she requires Daedric blood or some such. I'm afraid I'm fresh out of it.
So that's just a recap, if you will, from the last video. And we shall talk to you.
Well, little mortal, what are you waiting for? Must I hand you an engraved invitation? Get inside and do what you came here to do.
Yes, yes, yes. The little mortal will do it. The leader of the Citadel commands his reavers from within the Dremora stronghold. The unique shape and oppressive design of the place can be disturbing to mortals, but it suits Valkana's series just fine. Nice picture. Very nice picture.
Jode's bones! What is that thing?
Oh shit. Really? Oh, that. It's something we kill. What is this? Wait, what? That keyboard went funky there. I am terribly sorry. Whoa. Hi.
My lost clan awaits Sirius in the darkness. Even though the blade that banished him was not in my hand, his end was my doing. You have been a most useful weapon, little mortal. Take the labyrinth key, with my thanks.
Oh.
Even by kin reckoning, I have waited a long time to send Sirius into the darkness. Allow me to savor this moment, little one.
So now you're the Valkanaz of the Citadel?
What possible interest could that be to you, little one? Let me guess. You're worried now that I will order my kin to destroy you. I assure you, a change in leadership can be a time of confusion. No harm will come to you or yours. For now.
Are you happy now that Valkanaz Sirius is dead?
Kin do not die. Sirius has been banished to the darkness. Long ago, our clans were locked in war. Sirius, through treachery, banished my clan. Everyone but me. I accepted a blood oath to remain free, promising that my hand would never harm him.
Yet you asked me to slay him.
I remained true to my oath. I helped you enter the pyramid. Nothing more. Indeed, the ignominy of a mortal sending Sirius to the darkness was most gratifying.
Yes. I do have one more question to ask. Will you be helping us to assault the Endless Stair?
My goal was revenge. I have no interest in your squabbles.
Fair enough.
Understand, little mortal, that kin's desire to spill mortal blood never ebbs, even if we don't always act upon it. I am what I am. If we meet again, I will smile as I take your hand.
Thank you for your honesty. Ah, there we go. Labyrinth key. Most definitely want the labyrinth key. I probably could have done that in the last video, but that's okay. Is there anything else here? I thought we would have had to have gone up a few levels, but apparently not. Oh well. Apparently not. Press Q to use an item menu currently. Select an item difference by holding down Q while not in a menu screen. For quick use. I can never do that in combat, that's why I don't have the others. For some reason, but that's okay. Greetings. What's going on here? Fighter mage, fighter walks in ash. Okay,
Vanis wants me to round up this interesting bunch and lead them into battle. This should be challenging? Yes, that's the word.
it is
I
a word.
understand you're going in ahead of us. Be careful in there, and leave a few Daedra for us to deal with.
Uh-huh. It's a fleet soldier, and one of them is... This is just weird. Okay, what do we have here? Script. Page 9. Like, very weird. Walks in ash. I do enjoy your conversations.
I am proud of the guild and what we have accomplished thus far, but it isn't over yet.
No,
I
no,
hope
it's
we can
not.
continue this unprecedented cooperation a while longer. For I fear our greatest challenge is yet to come.
Malak Bal. Malak Bal.
These louts better be ready for the battle of their miserable lives, because they haven't seen anything yet.
How would you know that?
I enjoy a challenge as well as the next mage, but this might be a little much, even for me. Still, I'll do whatever I can to make sure our world isn't completely destroyed. While I grew up on the Shivering Isles, I now call Nirn my home.
I'm a brilliant artificer and a genius when it comes to Dwemer constructs. But I have to tell you, being surrounded by all these remarkable men and women, it's kind of humbling. I hope I live long enough to record this in my posterity journal.
I hope so too.
My brother and I might be a bit out of our league, but we'll find a way to help. We've explored enough dwarven ruins and dungeons to fill 100 lore books. How much different could Morlag Bal's labyrinth be?
Very, I am sure. Although their lack of imagination could make it interesting.
This is so exciting! I sat around in a drunken stupor for so long, it feels so good to be finally doing something! Of course, we are going up against Molag Bal. Maybe I picked the wrong day to stop drinking.
Drink after the day is over. In victory.
So, you have fought your way to Molag Bal's gates, outsider. Saying I am impressed would be an understatement. As promised, I have come to give you a gift from my people. It will aid you in your coming battles.
A blessing, perhaps?
Yes, our gift is a blessing from my people. A reward for the help you gave us. The blessing will manifest when you need it most. It will mend wounds that would otherwise end your life. Good luck, champion.
Thank you.
You were a worthy opponent in the orchard. I'm almost disappointed that we must now fight alongside instead of against each other. Still, the Crimson Matron has sent me to honor your agreement, and I shall not fail you.
Thank you. It would have been a good fight. Good challenge.
I never expected to be standing in Cold Harbor, helping command a force of elite mages. It's every little girl's dream come true. I'm just glad you're here. We never would have gotten this far without you.
Good luck in the coming fight. So many people to talk to.
It feels good to be whole and strong again. You shall see my true power now that I've recovered from the soul meld. I do miss Zer, though. He'd be beside himself at the thought of exploring a Daedric princess stronghold.
That I have no doubt. Captain One Eye?
Crown of Bones' power will grant us victory this day. I can't wait to see what treasures await us inside the endless stair.
Always after the treasure. Always after the... He's doing jumping jacks? Wow. Okay then.
Win or lose, it's been an honor to fight alongside you.
And you.
Said, let's do our best to win this thing, alright? I'm not sincere very often, and I'd hate to have wasted it just before I die in battle.
Let's come out the other side, victors.
I promised to help you if you help me, and here I am. I do not regret what we did to liberate my clan, and I never will. Do you smell that? That's the smell of freedom, and it smells wonderful.
I know that smell. It is wonderful. We'll talk to him last because, well, Cadwell.
The Fighters Guild came to Cold Harbor for this express purpose. To stop the plane meld and save our world. No matter how many of us fall this day, we shall not fail.
No, we shan't.
It all comes down to this, my friend. The final fanfare. The last hurrah. I don't know the meaning of the word fear, literally. I don't. But damn if the prospect of entering that gate doesn't twist my guts into knots.
You know the meaning of fear, my friend.
Every muscle must be properly stretched before we rush into battle. Wouldn't want to get a cramp when we make our heroic charge into death's chomping maw, would we?
No, we would not. Keep up those jumping jacks. Okay, we'll talk to those two in a... Okay, Now, hang on. Where is... Hang on. Where the hell is that shrine? Just past here? That is so strange.
I hope you brought the key. We're ready to make the final push, but we're finished if we can't get inside. This is our last chance to save our world. It's all or nothing now.
I have the key that opens the way to the labyrinth.
How odd that the Dremora aided us against her kin in Molag Bal. She must have had a powerful thirst for vengeance. Anyway, it appears as if we are once again in your debt. Thank you, my brave friend.
Bulwark of Citadel. It's exact same armor value. I find that interesting. Although it has higher health. Armor value by 13%. That's quite funny. It just has a higher health on it. Well, sorry, higher health. That's a max stamina. We're keeping the stamina.
Our forces have gathered and are ready to move. We need to find the planar vortex and end the plane meld once and for all.
And I have the key to the labyrinth, which I already said.
Well done! Then we still have a chance. We sent in a small force to cause a distraction. They probably won't survive, but they should keep the enemy busy while we get the rest of our troops inside. We need to make sure their sacrifice isn't in vain.
And what is it that I need to do?
We want you to get in there and open the labyrinth before we send in the entire force and reveal our numbers. Hanan and Gabrielle can brief you on the battle plans for the Fighters Guild and Mages Guild strike teams that will follow after you.
I'll speak with Hanan and Gabrielle. Okay, just... it's not... it bugs me because I want that cleaned up. See something? Okay, that is there. Alright. Good. Well, I will take one look around anyways. For quests. Oops.
The Fighters Guild is ready. We're prepared to follow you into the very heart of Molag Bal's lair. We shall not fail you.
Venice said you'd brief me on the plan.
Of course. We've already sent in a small force, a distraction as it were. While they keep the enemy occupied, you slip in and open the labyrinth. As you clear a path, Fighters Guild soldiers will fall in behind you to hold the line.
So then I can expect a little bit of help while I'm in there?
You need to be able to move fast. A large force would only draw attention to you and slow you down. Select one of our soldiers to take along if you like. But more than that would be more of a hindrance than a help. I wish you luck in there.
Goodbye. Do we take one? Probably not.
The Mages Guild stands ready to do our part for this effort. I just wish I had as much confidence as Vanus Galerion. We're facing some overwhelming odds here, you know.
I know. Sorry about that. That was Faye. Vanus said you would brief me on the plan.
Molag Bal is using tactics similar to what we faced in the chasm. He set up a portal to move his troops around quickly. As you head in to open the labyrinth, we need you to close that portal.
I see. Do you see a reason why we should not send in the full force?
King Dinar insists that the initial strike be fast and precise. He doesn't want the entire army getting in your way or causing Molag Bal to respond in kind. You've proven yourself time and time again. We have faith that you can do this.
I am not going to ask that question. Do you want to accompany me on this mission? We will do it solo, and we will let her come in with the main force. I think that is a better choice. So it is a goodbye. It would be nice to have her along, but I don't think that would be wise. Oh, wait. Choose a companion for the initial assault? You have to choose? Ugh. Really?
Say the word, and we will attack the Dark Father by your side.
You're really going to help me against Molag Bal?
My kind can slip through the shadows. We can go where you cannot, and appear at a moment's notice. Call upon me when your need is great, and we will be there.
I do hope I can depend upon you.
The Blood Matron commands that we aid you, that we honor the deal as it was struck. And so shall it be.
Okay, then. Maybe I will ask Gabrielle to join. Let's see, and dialogue changed.
So your journey begins.
Ah.
I wish you safe travels. Let our blessing aid you on your path.
Really? Just hang on. Is it?
Drunk Nord is worth a dozen of these sober milk drinkers. Imagine how valuable a sober Nord could be. I haven't been in a good brawl in a long time. I'm looking forward to it.
You and your people are willing to fight for us.
We're ready to give those Daedra the beatings they so richly deserve. Kain only knows how long we were stuck in that tavern. Fast. We're strong and willing to fight. My people will help. I promise you that.
And I appreciate that help.
It will be good to get some blood on our knuckles again. We've been lazy for too damn long. Just tell us where and when and leave the rest to me.
Perfect. Although I do recommend grabbing a weapon. It will be more effective than your fists against these Daedra. Trust me.
It's time, isn't it? I'm ready for anything. I can't wait to see what's inside the lair of a Daedric prince. Is that what he calls it? His lair? Yes, that sounds right.
Aren't you the least bit nervous?
Nervous? Sure. Everyone's nervous. Even Vanus and the king. But if I had a gold piece for every time I got nervous before diving into a dungeon, well, I'd have a lot of gold pieces. Don't worry, we won't fail you.
Will you be part of the Fighters Guild or the Mages Guild forces?
If not for my brother, I'd be in there swinging a sword with the best of the warriors. But Raynor and Gabrielle need me. Someone's got to watch their backs while they do the magic stuff. But we'll make it out of this. Just like we always do.
I love her confidence. Okay.
Heard you found some witch-raising Draugr in the Hall of the Dead. We live in dangerous times.
There's a lot of people to talk to.
These louds better be ready for
Okay, yeah, that's the same. And Wax and Ashes?
I am proud of the guilds and what we have accomplished.
Yep, that's the same. Excellent. We got Dancing Bones over there. Are you the
Manus
same?
wants me to round up this interesting bunch and leave.
Yep. Okay. So really, it's all these people.
Has the time come to sail into the stormy sea? Do we pillage and plunge the domicile of the Lord of Brutality now? I'm eager to demonstrate the power of the Bone Crown.
Do you think the Bone Crown will help?
You've seen the Crown's power. It will turn the tide of this battle. That's a foregone conclusion. My pirates are invincible. Even Molag Bal cannot kill death. And that's what we are now. Immortal.
Will you accompany me on the initial assault? No, okay, goodbye. Okay. Let's see, we got these two to talk to. Let's see.
Let's tear this coward apart. Let's make Molag Bal wish he'd never been born. Wait a minute, are Daedric princes born? It doesn't matter. He'll wish something when we're done with him.
Are you ready for the assault?
I'm as ready as I'm gonna get. This just makes me so angry. Why in Moloch's name would somebody want to steal an entire world? It makes no sense. Now look what you did. I'm just furious and I need something to hit.
Let me talk to the others before I make my decision. Okay, hang on. So Gabrielle, okay, let's see what happens.
Remember, we need you to close that reinforcement portal before
yes.
you unlock the labyrinth. As long as the portal is functioning, Molag Bal has the ability to overwhelm us with Daedric forces.
Do you want to accompany me on this mission?
Me? Really? I'd be honored. But I think you'd be better served with a fighter type right now. I'm sure we'll meet up somewhere along the way, though. I won't let the people of Nirn down.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope to see you in there.
After you disable the reinforcement portal, I'll try to catch up with you before you enter the labyrinth. We'll stop this plane meld together. We have to.
Okay, and so it's one of these three? Okay, how about you?
You ever get the feeling you were meant to do something important? Me neither. But this could come close to that. We stop the plane meld and save the people of Tamriel? Who wouldn't want to be remembered for doing that?
I am actually going to be taking Cadwell. Because he's Cadwell. Honestly.
That time you got over here, old chum. Exercise is all well and good, but if I keep this up much longer, I'll be useless in the actual battle.
I may need your assistance once the assault begins.
A quest? How marvellous! I shall march by your side into the darkest depths of foul iniquity, our weapons aloft and aglow with the fires of eternal righteousness. You honor me this day, my friend. I gladly accept this mission.
One of the reasons is he was there right at the beginning of this whole thing. And the other is Cadwell. So accompany me on the initial assault.
My sword is yours, my boon companion. Together, we will protect the beautiful realm of Cold Harbor, and perhaps even save that ugly rat hole you call home. Victory! My name is Cadwell.
Okay. So yeah, you only had a choice of 3 fighters. One reason, I guess another reason you could say is Cadwell is from Cold Harbor, and that has an advantage in and of itself, for sure.
Have you selected a companion to accompany you? If you need more time to speak with your friends, please take it. This might be the last chance you get. When you're ready, I'll give you final instructions and we can begin our final assault.
I am ready. I have picked my companion. There really only was one choice.
Very well. Come with me and I'll explain the exact details of your mission.
Okay then. So, right.
Our forces
Really?
are gathered.
Okay.
And the time
Turn.
has come
Turn.
to
I'm not
strike
turning.
fast
There
and
we go.
strike hard. Time is not on our side. So we must make every moment. Troops are already inside, fighting and holding ground, causing a distraction so that you can deal with Molag Bal's ability to call reinforcement. For the initial assault, Cadwell will assist you. Don't be fooled by his bizarre antics, for his heart is full of courage and honor. Close the reinforcement portal. That is your first priority. Gabrielle and her forces will join you then for the push to the labyrinth. Once the labyrinth is opened, you must make your way through Molag Bal's personal sanctum and find the portal to the planar vortex. That is your ultimate objective. If we are to end the plane meld, we must disrupt the planar vortex and cease its destructive storm. Take your brave companion and venture forth. Close the reinforcement portal so that our forces can wage war on the Daedric Prince. Then open the labyrinth and lead us to the planar vortex. Our destiny is in your hands.
No pressure. Okay, so first, is it on this side or that side? That's what I want to know. Okay, hang on one second.
One last twist, old chap. One last leap into the fire. Unless we survive, of course. But how likely is that?
No idea, actually. No idea. Okay, so where is the shrine? Way shrine. Okay. There we go. Alright, that was important. I need to pause the recording for a second and check a text, okay? Be right back. And sorry about that. Not that there was much interruption for you, but that did take a little while. Okay, so hang on. Hang off. Oh yes, hang off.
Help me, please.
You are getting good magics. You will heal. Really need to explore things here. Okay, hang on. Who's that there? What is that? Endless overlook. Endless stair. Go to the reinforcement portal. Hang on. Wait, what? Map? Interesting. That's probably Castle. Okay. Or a tall mountain. But let's take a look over here first of all. Okay. Come on, Cadwell, we have someone to talk to.
The Dark Lord's vile scheme fails today.
In the end, you decided to help.
I gave you my oath, and I honor such commitments. You sampled my power at the cliffs of failure. Use the power of my thorns as you see fit.
And I'll take any help I can get in this fight.
Listen. Plant it in the body of any dead Dremora, as you did before. A zombie will rise to fight by your side. Together, we will bring the Lord of Skin's plans down around you.
I like this. I like this. So if that's the case, do you count?
I'm badly hurt.
The mage will assist you. I do not have such healing powers. So no. So I think I have to kill them. Okay. Why did it wait? Was that lag spike? Nope, doesn't let me there. Oh, that got me gold. So you can only have one, and I can't make, like 3,000 of them? Oh, that's disappointing. Hang on. Wait, what's that over there? I'm just going to take my time. You rest. Let's take a look here. Mage, a fighter. Okay. Did we lose the zombie, or is it temporary? Oh, I think it's temporary. Oh yeah, okay. Well, that's not a bad thing. Whoa, what was that? There we go. Now I can line up. Oh, okay, that's not... What?
I like Nords. They fight so cheerfully.
I can agree with that statement. Anything up over here? No, okay. What's up there? We go up the stairs. I want to hit the mage, not the other. Thank you. What? That was weird. Cadwell, stop chasing him. Her. Yeah, it's female. Okay. No, that's empty. Anything else? Cold Harbor Pathfinder. Ah, thank you. Cold Harbor Master Explorer. Cool. don't actually have a lot of room, which is unfortunate. Okay. Let's keep our eyes open. I'm not seeing... changing the journal. Final assault. Okay, no, that is it. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, anything over here? Yes, actually. Well, we'll take the pathway here. Okay, come on. Fucking break it. Let's kill something. Hey, Caldwell, you did very good. I think you got the kill.
Approaching that vile portal of wrongdoing, I can feel it in my bones. It feels like evil.
Charge up the ability. There we go. Thank you. Just having trouble there. Nothing. Up, nothing. Okay. Where are we going? Where are we? Come on, Viney, let's go. We got a pathway to clear. Anyone will do. Good loot. I think we lost Viney. Did we? Yeah. Okay.
I love what the Dark Prince has done with this place. Quite lovely. Shame we have to march an army through here. Soldiers rarely take care to watch where they step.
But small strike force, we can be careful. Map me.
Ah, another beautiful creature has fallen under Molog Ball's spell of evil. We must set her free.
Guardian of the Gate.
We stand by you, child.
Thank you, vampires. Thank you.
Quick, close that door. That's a dreadful draft. In the meantime, I'll make sure none of the Dark Lord's minions creeps up on you.
Thank you, Catwell.
Another victory! I'm going to run out of room on my scabbard. Where will I mark my kills?
That's a good question. That is a very good question. So, where's the next one? Open the labyrinth. I think we are able to do that this episode. Map me, map me, map me, map me, map me. Sorry, I thought I saw something there. I was mistaken.
As soon as I sensed that you sealed Bolog Bal's portal, I figured it was safe enough to follow you. Gabrielle has assembled a team of mages and scholars to aid you inside the labyrinth, as we need all of the fighters for the main assault.
Okay, then.
Now that we don't have to worry about overwhelming hordes of reinforcements, we're sending in the main assault force. While they keep Molog Bal's minions busy, you need to navigate the labyrinth and find the portal to the plein air vortex.
You want me to enter the labyrinth on my own?
Of course not. Even I am not so foolish as to enter Molog Bal's inner sanctum myself. Gabrielle and her mages will accompany you inside.
How will I know the planar vortex when I find it?
Oh, you'll know the source of our world's destruction when you see it. Just find a way through the labyrinth, and try not to let the deadly traps and horrible monsters kill you. Now go, and good luck.
That sounded so sarcastic.
Don't lose hope, my friend. We're depending on you.
Enter the labyrinth. Okay. Well, there's not really enough time to enter the labyrinth. There really isn't. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, we need to seriously empty our pack. So I'm going to teleport and then run back. We have a little bit of time to chat, enjoy the sights, Yo, I've been in here so long. You teleport back to Nern and the colors just assault your eyes. It's quite interesting. I don't mind having to fight back, honestly. But actually we're not going to do it because it'll take too much time. So we will just teleport to, no, yes, yes, confirm. It's been a long time since we've been in a, not been in a, been in Hollow City. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Okay, why am I crouching? No idea. I mean, even this has a lot of color, but it's muted in some ways. Let's not bother with the bridge there. So that when you actually go back to Nern, the greens are more green, you know, more vibrant. Yes, we should have enough space and to sell a lot of crap and deconstruct
If you
a lot.
need something, step right up. My work.
Repair, oh my god, that's expensive. Let's first sell off jump. Major glyph of health. Nothing really there. Okay, so let's get there, see if there's anything that we can research. Because I don't have anything to research. Nothing. Hey. Who's surprised at that? Research? It's been a while since I've been at the crafting table. Oh my. 3, 4 things. Wow. Let's do that. This will take, yeah, not too long at all. That's good. And research. And research. Nothing. Okay. Deconstruct. I want to keep that, and we scrap this. Is this part of a set? No, it is not. Okay. Alright. Bucky the Clown. Okay. We just leave that one alone, shall we? And there's nothing there. Blockforge Blade, we're gonna keep, and get rid of that, and get rid of that. Wow, no usable items, that sucks. I'm like, hang on, that is actually a Daedric by the looks of it, yes, but I don't want to give up on the stamina, and that's the big thing. Calcinium Helm. That's heavy, and more max stamina. What do we have currently? 767, 182 max health. Oh. I see. Yeah, okay. Mine's better. Dwarven oil. Now that's good. Even bone helm. Interesting. Okay. Alright, Ah, more
I
dwarven
wish I
oil.
could have seen such a thing.
More dwarven oil. Actually, how much dwarven oil do we have? Two? Yeah, I don't think so. So, clothing. Now, in the research, there was everything but a belt and... Oh, hang on. God, okay, so, alright. For leather, everything but bracers. Well, you know what, how about I finish up with this, and, but we'll call the video here. This is just some, you know, cleaning and boring stuff. Okay, I do hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you'll join me again, for another installment. We're getting close to the end here, but until that time, please be safe, everyone. Bye!